Joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Boston Celtics. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Lucas is out there with Weber. Then there's Stojakovic. Then it's Richmond. And it's Robertson in at the one. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now here's Robertson. Lets the three fly. And Boston with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stojakovic against Pierce. All alone. The rebound by Chris Weber.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside Stojakovic. Knocks down the three ball.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Driving to the basket. Bird inside. He's against Lucas. And it's Bird with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Weber. The layup off target. Here's Havlicek. The rebound by Chris Weber.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Outside Stojakovic. And it's Cowens with the rebound. In a fast break now for the Celtics. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Pierce.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Richmond. Weber with a screen on Bird. Here's Lucas. And the three ball is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Bird against Lucas. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
My. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Boston. Basket good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Havlicek against Richmond. Screen by Bird. Here's Pierce.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Pierce.
Paul Pierce at the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Stojakovic dishes to Richmond. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Bird looking it over. Pass to Cowens. Floats one. Weber pulls it in. The Kings trailing. Now Stojakovic. Lucas the pass to Robertson. Lucas a screen on Bird. From deep. Robertson. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
So it's Boston now. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bird against Lucas. Good D by Weber.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Back to Richmond. Now here's Robertson. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Havlicek the pass to Bird. That shot no good. Richmond with the defensive effort. Pass to Weber. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Pierce is out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And one of the quickest players in... basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Here's Kuzi. Sacramento making their last shot. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Screen by Cousins. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Divac. On the wing, Johnson. Kings moving the ball around. Fox kicks to Johnson. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Fox, no good. Boston trailing. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
On the wing, Bird. Defended by Divac. Bird passes to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Connects from three-point range. Havlicek's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Fox. Here's Bird. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Divac. And the layup falls.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox kicks to Johnson. Here's Divac. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Bird. Oh, and And the jam by Bird.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Fox. Johnson outside. Pass to D-Bots. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pierce. Shot by Johnson, no good. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Weber. Buries it from three-point range. Weber's got 7 points.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Weber outside. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Right side, White. Garnett outside. Here's Parrish. Back to Garnett. To the middle. Parrish inside. Guarded by Weber. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Robertson. Garnett with the steal. Richmond against Tatum. Inside, here's Parrish. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robertson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Boston leading by 3. Here's White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Weber.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
JoJo White at the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 30 seconds left here in the second. Stojakovic dishes to Richmond. Back to Stojakovic. Pass to Robertson. From deep. Rebounded by Tatum. Brown against Stojakovic. Brown the pass to Tatum from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the floor for Sacramento, Richmond is out there with Robertson. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Weber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robertson drives in.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Robertson. Here's Cowens, makes it off the glass. Cowens has got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here's Bird after the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Weber kicks to Lucas. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Pass to Robertson. Now here's Lucas. 5 to shoot. Over Havlicek. No good from Lucas.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
They double team Bird. The 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Kings leading. Lucas looking for an opening.
Celtics foul. Dave Cowens. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Robertson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Bird. 12 points for him. And yes, it's good. Bird's got 14 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Bird. 14 points for him. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Kicks it out to Robertson. Good, and Weber gets the assist. He's got 7.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here is Bird. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Richmond. And there's the lay-in. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Here's Kuzi. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. With some arc. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Sacramento leading by 3. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's Weber. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pulls up. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Havlicek. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Weber outside. The 3. Weber can't get that one to fall. Havlicek, the pass to Cowens. Here's Pierce. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Bird hits them both. The Kings trailing. Kicks it out to Robertson. Lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Bird. And Boston has possession. Pass to Kuzi. Over Robertson. Kuzi can't hit.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Richmond no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Bird. He's out there with Pierce, and it's Cowens in at the 5. Down low. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Timeout, Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Weber. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. Let's see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Richmond, the pass to Stojakovic. And he drops it in from the low post.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And it's Brown missing. The Kings trail by 3. Richmond kicks to Cousins. Lucas the pass to Stojakovic. Screened by Lucas. Stojakovic with it. Now Garnett defending. No good from Lucas. Lucas has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Outside, White. Garnett outside. To the paint. Richmond with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Robertson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Richmond outside. Pass to Lucas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lucas has got 4 points now in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Clock at 4. Austin needs to get off his shot. Here's Sharman. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nice shot by Robertson.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Sharman. And the turnover again by Boston.
2 minutes. Out of bounds. Sacramento ball.
Here's Sacramento. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Robertson. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Garnett against Robertson. Garnett dishes to Brown. Boston again missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Richmond the pass to Lucas. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Parrish. Richmond with the steal. Here's Lucas. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
White, wide open, he fires. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Sacramento.
Up top, Richmond. Parrish against Cousins. Back to Richmond. Over Sharman. Richmond no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robertson kicks to Stojakovic. 19 seconds left in the 4th. Stojakovic's screen on Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Lucas. And right through it goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.